Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Wednesday the 4th of June, I think. I got a notification from YouTube before saying that this channel is 3 years old. My first upload was 3 years ago today, I think, which is wild. My other channel's anniversary is next week, actually. That would be 6 years. Yeah, I started in 2019, so yeah, I've been making vlogs for like 6 years. But this channel's, it's its birthday today. I think it's the 4th of June. I'm not entirely sure what the date is. I just got a notification saying it's its birthday. I know the other channel is the 11th of June because that's my sister's birthday. Easy to remember. Anyway, I have just come back from the school run. I had to drive today. It poured down with rain just as I was leaving the house. So I took the car. And now the sun's out and it stopped raining. So typical. I'm going to have to get a walk in some point today because, yeah, I love like a little walk in the morning and then, yeah, to get my step count up. But yeah, I've had to take the car this morning because it was absolutely miserable this morning. Anyway, the sun's out now. It's a bit breezy, a bit windy. I'm just about to put this in there, so don't know if you could see that because my screen was off. Right, so I'm going to do that. It's a bit loud, so I'm holding off. So I love these coloured pastas. Oscar really likes them too, so I'm going to do this and I'll talk to you when I've got my coffee ready. So I've got my coffee and I've come to sit in here. Look how nice that weather is out there. It's making a fool out of me. It was like so rainy and so dark. It was like, I am not going to walk in that. And now look at it. It's so annoying. So today, I think the plan is that I really, really want to get on with changing these sofas around and getting that chair in here. Just get that out of the way. I also want to start my hallway. So, yeah, I think, I don't know where to start, to be fair, with the hallway. It's not a huge job because there's not a lot of furniture in there, is there? So it's not like, I mean, we've decorated the walls, painted the walls not long ago, so I don't need to touch that. I need to paint the skirting boards and paint up the staircase. I need to sand it all down and stuff. And I also want to get through those boards on the staircase and see if there is any spindles. So that is the plan. It's one of them where I'm a bit nervous about doing it because if I suppose I could change the boards, but then you'd have to change them all, really, wherever you sort of cut through to see. I might do it in an inconspicuous place so then I don't have to change all the boards. Yeah, so I want to do that. It's not a huge job, but it feels annoying to do. But I wanted to do all the skirting boards and all up the stairs, skirting boards and the staircase. So paint all the wood and stuff. The reason why I want to do that now is that I don't want to ruin the floor, so we're going to have new carpet up the stairs and the same flooring from the front door all the way through to the back of the house. I don't want to ruin that flooring. I can't put flooring down until I've done it. So yes, that is a job for me to do over the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to have a look at this hallway and see if we've got some spindles. Who knows? Hi everyone. Mark is gonna go absolutely berserk, right? I was like, oh, I'll just make an inconspicuous hole. I'll turn you around. Not very inconspicuous, but look what we found. Spindles. They're green. Bit random. And then there must be one here too. I'm just going for it now. I'm like, oh well, I can't see in there. So, me making an inconspicuous hole. Oliver,
Come and have a look what I've done. Daddy's going to go absolutely berserk.
Nice little. I can put a little thing on there.
It's gonna look ugly for the time being, but.
So I have pulled all the panelling off here and one side upstairs, but I can't get the other side off, so I think I'm gonna have to get a hammer and get it out. So yeah, that's the staircase. We have got spindles there. 2 on this row is missing, 1, 2 at the top, and upstairs there's 2 missing up there as well. So I'm gonna have to go out and buy some wood and do it ourselves. So yeah, Mark is going to come home. He has no idea that he had an idea that I wanted to have a look, but he had no idea that I had this planned. I didn't even have it planned. That's why he didn't know. I just got bored and decided to have a look. Anyway, it's a mess. So I'm going to have to tidy up, and then I'm going to have to get I'm not sure what they're called, the tool that pulls these nails out. So I'm going to have to pull out all the nails, check all these spindles are okay. They are. I think most of them are. There's one that's here. It's got a bit of a crack in it. I think it's because they put these supports in. That was to support the board for something to hammer into when it went like that. The middle, basically, the central point. So they can come out, but I don't know how to get them out, so Mark's going to have to do that. He has no idea, obviously, that I've done this, so he's going to come home and be like, what the actual heck have you been up to? It's not called a hammer, it's a mallet. A rubber mallet. That's what I'm going to use. Ow. So everything is tidied up now. Yeah, all nice and clean and removed. Just making myself another coffee, making some bacon sandwiches. Oliver's already got his because he likes his bacon undercooked, but just cooked. I like mine overcooked. So yeah, I need to get that out in a second. Just keeping an eye on it. Don't like it like burnt, but I like it like quite well done. I've also uploaded a short to my YouTube, and Mark still doesn't know that I've done this project, and he might get a notification from YouTube saying that I've uploaded, and he'll be like, why are you destroying my house? He has not a clue. So yeah, I thought, do I tell Mark before I upload it to YouTube so then he's sort of heads up? Or is he just going to watch and go, what the heck is going on? Right, so I've had my breakfast / lunch, and my new purchase came. It is a steamer. I got the tower one because I've had a few appliances that were tower and they've been quite good. So yeah, I got it from TikTok shop for I think about 20 quid. So not a huge amount of money. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go in a bit. Yeah, I'm quite excited. Hey everyone, it's Thursday now. Thursday morning. I am just making the kids breakfast. Oh, a busy day today. I have a dentist appointment at 10 or 10:15, which I have to get into Lancaster for. But honestly, it always happens to me that I'm here all week. I've been here all week. There's been no appointments or anything. And it's been quite a quiet week. And then the one day I'm going to the dentist and going out the house, my delivery for my summer house is coming. And they don't give you a time. It's like from 6 till 6 p.m. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's like on the back end of the day. Anyway, I don't know whether you need to be 18 to sign for the delivery, and I don't know whether it is a sign for delivery. I'm expecting it is. Although on the website they were like, if you're not going to be in, stick a note on the door with a signature, and then you take responsibility for anything that happens to it. However, I do have Oliver here, so I'm going to give him a note with my signature on saying just leave it in the driveway, and then, yeah, hopefully that should be all right. Because Oliver is here, but he's not 18, obviously. So I'm going to head off to the dentist, leave Oliver here, and then he can accept the delivery. So, with a note, just in case. Look at the lovely castle. Isn't it lovely? Massive as well. Anyway, I'm going to drive home now. God, I'm puffed out now. I've just walked up Castle Hill. Whew. That is a big, steep hill up to the castle. As you can see, the castle is there. Can you see it? There we go. Lancaster Castle. So, now that I've got my breath back, I've done the dentist. I'm just about to drive home. There's no delivery as yet. I text Oliver, so we're all right. So I'm going to get on home, and then I'll talk to you when I'm back. But thought I'd show you the castle. I love it up here. I love parking up here. Hi everyone. It is much later. I got home, and as soon as I walked through the door, the delivery came. And was it a massive delivery? It was all on a pallet, upright, wrapped together, so, and all screwed to the pallet, and like big pieces of wood. It was hard work. I had to do it on the roadside because it couldn't come up my driveway because I have stones on my driveway, so it couldn't come any further than the pavement basically. So me and Oliver were out there. Luckily it stopped raining by then, so yeah, we had to take one piece at a time, and then I had to move it from the driveway all the way around the back as well. So I've moved each piece of wood like 3 times, something like that. Yeah, so I've moved the ones I can get outside because yeah, some of them are really, really heavy. So I've managed that, which some of them are quite heavy, to be fair. Anyway, Mark rang and said he's probably going to be quite late back because he's in Birmingham today. So, yeah, he said he's probably going to be quite late. So I decided to move some of them around the back while I had chance, and it's not raining. So I am puffed out and aching all over, like literally. My body aches. Luckily, Oliver was here to help me. So yeah, anyway, I got back from the dentist. The delivery came straight away. I'm really glad that the delivery didn't come while I was at the dentist, to be fair, because that was massive and it was on the pavement. So I had to get out there really quick. So anyway, I'm making some garlic bread. So I've just done the dough. It's sat here. And for tonight's tea, I think the majority of us are having soup. I've got some minestrone soup. Mark has some like a big soup, you know, like where it's like more like a stew than a soup. And Oliver is going to have tomato. Oscar's desperate for pesto pasta again, and I have got some broccoli and I have got some chicken. So I'm going to make him and Alfie the pesto pasta and with garlic bread. And we're having garlic bread with our soup too, so that's a plan. The kids were starving, so I made their tea early. Oscar's having, and Alfie are having pasta, chicken pasta with broccoli and pesto, and Oliver's having tomato soup, and they're both having garlic bread. Have you tried some garlic bread, Alfie? Yeah. You're good. That's my homemade garlic bread, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I love the song.
Quite nice.
Good. So they've got the teas. Me and Mark have our own garlic bread. So I've cut the dough in half, and I've left ours proving some more in the window. I'm sure that'll be fine. I thought, oh well, make it for me and Mark as well. He's gonna have soup, and we're both having soup, just different soups. So that's the plan. I'm puffed out now. It's hot. I'm sweating. Anyway, I am going to go and just watch the kids eat and then wait for Mark to come or ring me, and then I'll start making the garlic bread when he rings me. So that's the plan. So for my tea, I'm having minestrone soup. So I've got that there. I've got a garlic bread just about to come out. I'll show you that now. It's very almost ready in there. The base isn't quite done on the bottom, so it's going brown on top, more than I would like. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. Oliver went to McDonald's with his head teacher, by the way. He bought him a McDonald's. I don't know if I told you that. How cool is that? Yeah, when he went with his head teacher, he came back with a McDonald's, and I was like, mega. Anyway, that's their tea. Well, it's not their tea. It's the remnants of the pans I use for their tea. And I'm making myself some soup, and Mark's going to make his soup when he's back home. So that's the plan. Here it is cooked. It doesn't, I mean, it's a bit random shaped, but it'll taste nice. Hi everyone, Mark's back home. I had my tea, it was really, really nice. I'm going to get that soup again. Particularly nice minestrone, Asda's own fresh pot of soup. And Alfie had a look at it and he was like, that looks nice. So I'm going to buy it for him next week too. We have lots of washing up. It's like just full of pots. It's not going to go in one dishwasher load. So yeah, I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Doing more dishwasher loads. But Mark's going to put in one tonight. And then he's very tired, aren't you, Mark?
Yes.
I'm really tired. I have pulled a muscle in my back carrying all that wood. We've got it now outside. It's under tarp. So if you can see behind Alfie, it's on the patio, covered in tarp. So anyway, because I've pulled a muscle and I feel really achy, I'm going to go for a bath. So I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to run a nice bath with bubbles and chill out. So that's what I'm going to do. So I will see you. Oliver's eating garlic bread. All I can hear is him chatting to Oscar with a mouthful. Finish your garlic bread. All I can hear is blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I'm going to go upstairs, have a nice relaxing bath, and I'm going to end this vlog here. So thank you very much for watching this vlog, and I will see you again soon for another one. Bye bye.